And if I go to the doctor and they give me Percocet, I try not to take it. Honestly. I went to the doctor one time. What did I go for one? Is it kidney stones or something? Something. But they gave me Percocet. I didn't take it. I'm serious. I didn't take it. So I went running. Like a day or two later, I went running. I came back home, was good. At about 12 a.m. in the morning, I got this pain that I never experienced before. Then I jumped up, took a Percocet.
I didn't know that story was going to go there. That was great. Go ahead.
You see, you didn't know the story.
I was like, okay, and ran some more. No, that's not what you said.
No, that's not what it is, man. Then I took that Percocet so quickly, and I swear to God, in a few seconds, no more pain. That was the only Percocet I took.
Where are the rest of them?
I threw it. I disposed of it.
How did you dispose of them? In the toilet?
No, I don't. No, I don't think I disposed of it in the toilet.
Oh, okay, so you don't have any more.
No, I don't have no Percocet. But listen, addiction to Percocet can be caused by a wide variety of factors. Major underlying causes of Percocet abuse are related to biological, psychological, and social environmental factors. The abuse of Percocet typically begins when a man or woman is using a prescription drug beyond the recommended dosage or taken. See? So if they recommend you to take one, sometimes the pain is so bad you take two. Right? And if the pain goes away and it comes back, you take two. And you don't feel good, you take three. You feel better, and so on and so on. Okay? So the abuse of Percocet typically when a man or woman is using the prescription.
So you're saying people take 3 at a time?
Yeah, because what happens is that if you take one and it relieves the pain, and then the pain comes back, you take another one, it relieves the pain and the pain comes back, then you may take 2. Right?
And then even after 10 hours or whatever,
you
because those pills
more.
are like 12-hour pills.
But you take 2 more. Like certain factors may trigger the abuse of Percocet, such as an unresolved psychological trauma, peer pressure or exposure to the drugs, or other co-occurring disorders such as eating disorder or mood instability. Percocet addiction can also be co-occurring with abuse of other substances, alcohol, and even eating disorder. The addiction nature is influenced by several factors, and it's likely that Percocet abusers may struggle with another form of addiction. Think about that. I mean, we just give the people a history on Percocet.
That's great, Anselm.
Yeah, because you didn't know.
No, because if I'm prescribed these drugs,
you take them.
I take them.
That's right.
I don't go run 5 miles and then decide to take them.
When they prescribe those drugs to me.
But no, I mean, okay, so if
I don't take them.
I know, and that's... You could give them to me, and I'll, dispose of them.
You take them?
No, I mean, it's not. I would never take 2 of anything. I mean, if I'm in pain, I'll take a pill. I mean, I grew up in a pill kind of environment, and I believe that pills solve things.
You ever had a root canal done?
Yes.
Man, that's the longest.
Any pain.
That's the longest answer that everyone had to take and ask if they had a root canal done. You had to, think about it. If you had
I had to think about it.
You know what a root canal is, right?
Yeah, it's when they kill off one of your nerves and
kill off your nerves.
Yeah, so you have a nerve that's going up into a tooth, and they break off.
They kill
nerve.
it?
Yeah, you kill that nerve.
I thought they took it out.
Well, it's same as killing it. You take out the nerve, I suppose. I mean, it's been such a long time since I've had.
Okay, now
when
when you have a root canal, you're supposed to experience really severe pain after the root canal. Some people do. So they give you what's that other painkiller?
The Oxycontin.
No, not Oxycontin. Anti. I mean, I forget. I'm not like a druggist,
No.
But anyway, it's a painkiller by another name, whatever that is. And they give me this bottle. Like I had a root canal. And I'm like, the guy says, well, look, take this prescription and go take it. Get this just in case. And I was like, okay. So, bottle with like maybe 20 pills. I didn't take none, still upstairs. Because I am so scared of taking these things that if it's a little pain, I deal with a little pain.
So I'm glad that you're afraid, even though that probably the majority of Americans are not. And, you know, you're afraid because you have this clean life thing going on.
It's not a but it's not a good thing that you don't want to, like, you know, if it's because what happens is that
but you have people like that, and
take it to try to avoid
people
the
who
pain.
have clean lives, and then like they, you know, still get sick and die.
But
and
listen,
have all kinds
everybody's
of stuff.
gonna die. But you're just trying to live the best life possible. That's it. You're just trying to live the best life possible. And you know, that's what I'm telling you. You gotta stop. You gotta stop eating chicken and eating the dead. You really truly got to stop eating that stuff. All that steroids, they're feeding you. You know, let me give you this story.
I can't believe, you know, we're talking about
this. Because you know why? I think this is very important. I remember when I first came to this country, right?
Oh my! One of those stories.
Yeah, a friend invited me over to their house, and so they bought this. What is those little chicken called again?
The Cornish hens?
Oh, yes, a Cornish game hen. And I'm like, so I got over there and I saw this little chicken on the table. I'm like, what's that? Cornish game hen. And that's an expensive thing. Because, you know, they killed the damn bird before it became a chicken. It's a chick. It's not a chicken yet. You know, they didn't put the EN on it yet. It's just a chick. You know, and then there's a chicken. You know, so
you think a Cornish hen is just a baby chicken?
Yeah.
Come on,
really? Listen, you got to understand. In Trinidad and Tobago, we raise chickens from little chicks to big, serious chickens in our yard. So when I see this little Cornish game hen, I'm like, I ain't eating that stuff. I didn't eat it. And then you go to these places, you see a little chicken today, and 2 months later, you see this big chicken. How do you think it get that big? How do you think it get that big? You think they feed it and they bring it that big?
Big chickens are fake.
You know what they do, right?
Yes, they're pumping it up with steroids and all that other stuff.
Okay, so there you go.
And
all
weird
right.
things to eat.
And when you eat that chicken, what are you eating?
And take whatever the chicken is.
The steroids.
Yes.
So why would you want to put that? Why wouldn't you want to put steroids in your body? Why would you want to
run fast?
Why would you?
Like you?
No, steroids don't make you run fast.
Really?
No. Dang. You don't know steroids don't make you run fast? Serious?
Just messing with the Anselm.
No, but
I'm so passionate and serious about this.
But I'm telling you, steroids don't make you run fast.
Okay.
Because listen, seriously. A lot of people think, and you see, we're going from one topic to the next, to the next, to the next.
And you know why? Because you did not have any steroids. This is the problem. Like, you need some.
But listen to this. Let me give you another story. All right. No.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, since we're talking about steroids, this is serious. This is serious stories. And tonight we just coming with stories. This is good.
Anselm was coming up with stories because I haven't even shared one of them.
So what, you want to share one of your stories?
No, I don't have any.
You don't have any.
Drug stories. No, I wasn't, I can give you all kinds of stories.
But all right, let me give you this story. When I was 1 year, I was going to Trinidad to try out for the Olympic team, right? And a friend of mine's, I was running at that time. Just think about the time. I know you're not going to know it, but just think about it. The other people out there listening are going to know. I was running 1 minute and 49 seconds, right?
Right.
The world record was 1 minute and 41 seconds. You with me, right? So I was running like 8 seconds slower than the world record. So a friend of mine offered me steroids. He said, Anselm, if you take these steroids, your time is going to improve. I said, how much? He said, you're going to run about 1 minute and 47 seconds. So I was going to go from 1 minute and 49 seconds to 1 minute and 47 seconds, right? So I said to him, I said, listen, I'm going to take that steroid. But if it's going to make me run 1 minute and 40 seconds, I'm going to take those steroids. he looked at me like, man, why are you joking? I said, I'm not joking. I'm serious. If I'm going to kill myself with that steroid, at least let me have a world record. That was back then. Let me get a world record. The world record is 1:40, a minute and 41 seconds. I wanted to run a minute and 40 seconds. I want to get a world record. So he laughed at me. So I never took it. I still went back home and I won the championship anyway. I ran a minute and 49 seconds. They didn't take me to the Olympics, but that was okay. Look at me now. I got 9 world records.
Yes, Anselm, you're just great.
So we gotta give the people the still more quote of the day. I mean, listen.
Here, let me read something. Give me.
In our community here of South Orange and Mayport, we gotta laugh a little bit for all the things that's happening, with our community and this teacher, But I think that we gotta put this in perspective.
What's a perspective, Anselm?
We really haven't had something really, really bad. I mean, other than the Coda situation, where the people died in the restaurant. But we really haven't had anything, anything
tragic,
global newsworthy. This is global news.
Do you think this is global news?
Of course it is.
You think somebody on the other side of the earth is actually watching that and cares about
Yes, of course. Because people are thinking maybe that could happen in their school system. That's what they're thinking. That could happen to my kid. We got this 34-year-old woman running around looking at these little 15-year-old kids, worrying, what can I do? All right, let me get here. We are looking for the Soma quote of the day in order for my co-host here, Marjorie, so she can get something to do.
Yeah.
Here
then
we go.
You gotta do the time check and it's 9:27 and
yeah. So Marjorie's
here's
gonna
a more quote of the day.
Okay.
Don't be totally worried about everything that's going on around you. It's my job. Signed, Jesus. I can't believe
Why are you laughing? Can you read the quote so people can understand the quote, please, Marjorie?
Don't worry about everything that's going around you. It's my job. Signed, Jesus.
Okay. You don't like that?
No.
You don't believe in that?
No. I don't believe in that.
So, you're not, what religion are you, by the way?
I don't have any religion.
Oh, okay. All right.
But if I were to have one,
What would you?
I would be a Buddhist.
A Buddhist? Why is that?
Because it's the only thing that makes sense to me. Here, take that.
Oh, only thing that makes sense?
Yeah, man. To me, not to you or to...
So what are the principles of Buddhists?
Well, we can get into that at another time.
Okay, all right.
Maybe we should talk about that. We can have all the religions come on and tell us what their principles are.
I'm gonna get Dr. Reverend Richardson. He's a pastor of the First Baptist Church. I see him on the track all the time running. Really a great guy.
What track is this that you're at that everybody else is at?
The Underhill Field. At Underhill Field, yeah.
Okay.
Everybody's out there, man. I ain't lying.
And what time are these people out there?
Early in the morning, like 7:30.
Really?
Yeah.
That must be nice.
People are out because people are out there trying to, get in shape, trying to lose weight. I've seen people out there lose 30, 40 pounds. Not lose on the track, but
one go round and that's all you need?
No,
please, I'll go around.
I've seen them out there like 6 months. And they always stop me and want to, say, how are you doing? Because, and I try to encourage them. I try to encourage everyone. Keep at it, keep doing it. You got to do it in the wintertime too, especially in the wintertime.
What's going on with those cufflinks you got on there?
Oh, no, I just.
Do you always wear cufflinks?
Yeah. I just decided.
You're a mess.
I just decided today that, I'm going to I'm going to class today. I just say, every day it's after the weekend.
What did you teach today, Anselm?
Principles of business management.
I mean, what was one principle that you taught today?
Ethical practices.
Oh, you should be very well versed in that.
Yeah, the code of ethics. A lot of us don't have ethics, right? There's a lot of us without ethics. You know that, right?
course.
Is there a code of ethics at your